Hi everyone. Are you a mom that struggles with gratitude, right? Lack of gratitude in the midst of this difficult season that you're in? I want you to know that you're not alone in that, and there's no shame in that. But I do have some tips for you on how you can start incorporating and feeling more fulfilled and having a more grateful life overall in the midst of these difficult circumstances. So for those of you that are new here to my channel, I just want to welcome you. My name is Sally Harris, and I am a mom who walked a difficult road with my own daughter for over 10 years. And while her life spiraled, so did mine. And like I said, now I have the opportunity and so grateful to help so many moms walk this difficult path and be a support system for them as well. So welcome. Let's dive into this subject. You know, when we talk about gratitude really shifts our focus away from the negativity, all the negative feelings, the negative thoughts, because you know, when we express gratitude, something changes in our brain in regards to how gratitude and fear cannot coexist at the same time. So if you are talking about gratitude, no matter how small or big, right? And I know during a difficult season like this, sometimes it's hard to wrap your brain around feeling grateful because you are hurting. And so that's natural to feel that way. But I know that you have a lot that you can be grateful for in the midst of this. You just have to search. You just have to search for it within, and you will come up with things, I promise. You know, one of the things that I love is when I learned about how fear is rooted in focus of scarcity. So when we're focused on lack or scarcity or missing out, all these things, it creates fear, right? And like I said, fear and gratitude can't exist at the same time. So if you want to focus on what you don't have in your life, you're going to live in fear. If you want to focus on the good things and what you do have and the potential for the future and hope, then you have gratitude. And so you get to make the choice which one you want to live in. I don't know about you, but living in a state of gratitude is much more peaceful. Are you there all the time? Of course not, right? You have moments, but it's also something that can bring you back to feeling grateful is when you do go the other direction and you are living in fear and you're having a really bad day. Bringing it back to gratitude can always help. And ways that you can kind of express that gratitude, I mean, you can share it with people, of course. If you want to keep it to yourself, you can write a journal, start journaling. A lot of my moms do that. And in fact, gratitude is the way that I start out my my group coaching program for moms. It's the first thing we do is we speak gratitude over you know, something in our life. And so that right there sets the stage for the rest of the meeting, right? Because they're automatically in a place of gratitude. They may have come in all stressed out in the moment in their mind, but they're flipping it. They're flipping the switch to gratitude. So I hope that helps you today. And for those of you that I've never talked with before, I want to invite those of you that are ready for change, those of you moms that are ready to really move the dial and really make a change in your own life in the midst of the chaos, in the midst of your child making some really bad decisions or whatnot, but you wanting more for yourself in your own life. I want to invite you to click the link below for a discovery call, and that is an opportunity for us to do a 30-minute Zoom and for us to talk about, you know, what's going on in your situation, but more importantly, how it's affecting you, because that's where I come in and I would make recommendations to you on how I feel I could help. So I hope that helps you today, and I just encourage you to choose gratitude over fear. It's just so much more peaceful, and I promise you, if you feel like right now that you don't have anything to be grateful for, I promise you, if you dig deep, you will find things. It can be the smallest things, such as the sun shining today, right? Or the weather, depending on where you live. But regardless, there are things. I promise you, there are things that you can be grateful for. And the more we seek, the more we will find, right? The more we look for the good, the more we're going to find. The more we look for the bad, we can always find that. We can always find that. So I just encourage you today. Take care.